Tony, frustrating night, finishing in a defeat for the team. Was it a case of not taking opportunities?
I don't know. I feel like we've had a few chances, but again, they're quite far from me. I feel like we haven't defended very well to start with, which has cost us a little bit. We're 2-0 down before we know it. And once you're chasing the game against what was a really energetic and hard-working Brentfield side, you know, like we left a lot to do. I think we've been let down a little bit with some decisions today. I think we've had a Stonewall penalty turned down, but I don't know yet.
Out of the game, what frustrates you the most looking back on the last 90 minutes in terms of how the teams played and the chances, especially in the first half, that weren't put away?
Again, like it's hard because we've always got a plan when we play, and I think today I might have set them up slightly wrong to start with, which has left us a little bit open. But at the same time, we're fully grown men on the pitch, and we should know how to pull bodies around each other and make sure we don't concede a second after conceding the first. And I think the goals we conceded were quite poor. In terms of chances missed, you know, like that's football, you know. Like sometimes you on a different day, like they go in and you score, but like it's a hard one to judge at, you know, because if I'm honest, I can't really remember them. Like I've been that hyped up today on the game, you know, so I'm trying to come down a bit. I can't remember the chances loads. I think I remember more the flashpoints of the game rather than that.
What did you say at the lads there at full time? Obviously they'll be disappointed at the defeat. Is it the case of just brushing off and move on, or is there things that you want to work on in training?
Yeah, well, listen, we'll always be working on things. I think, like I said to the lads that it's because they were picking the bones out of it straight away as soon as we come to the change room. It's like, well, we should be doing this and we should be doing that. And yes, maybe they should, but it's tough when you're angry, and it's tough when you're upset to talk about things. It's probably best just to leave it for tonight and then reflect tomorrow and try and think back to the game then, rather than make decisions on how they feel the game went tonight. Mm-hmm. It's just a bit raw, you know. They need to just give it a bit of time. Then with that time, they'll see the bigger picture, I guess. But yeah, do we forget? No, I don't think you ever forget a loss. I don't ever forget a loss. Like I've had them few and far between, and I still remember them off last year. But you just move on to the next game and start prepping for that, you know. We're not broke. The system's not broke. It's not like we've just been ruined overnight, you know. We've played a good side today, and we've come up short.
Any defeat that the team has had over the last recent months, they've always bounced back the following game. Is that something that you look at and the mentality of the lads going into Saturday's cup game, that they can turn up and turn it around and forget about what's happened tonight?
Yeah, of course, absolutely. I think like you've got to focus on the next game. We've got Bamber Bridge, which we're 2 leagues above us. They've won again the weekend. It's a free hit for us. We've got a big bus journey on. We'll have a nice little trip down. We'll enjoy ourselves, and we'll give it a go. You know, like I think on our day we can score goals against a lot of teams. We'll prep right, and hopefully it'll be all day on the weekend. But if it's not, you know, we'll just move on to the next one again. It's how it rolls.
Do you find that how the fixture lists and the games have been scheduled has played a part in terms of the team maybe being a little bit fatigued or tired at times with having to play sometimes 3 games in a week?
Listen, we have had a taxing schedule, but so have other teams. That was game 10 for us this season. The season's been going for 30 days. So, you know, like 10 games in 30 days is quite difficult. Added to the fact that some of them games we've had to play on a Sunday and then play on a Tuesday straight away. So 2 days rest, not lots, you know. But again, like, I'm not wanting to make excuses. I'm not wanting to stand here and say it's that or this, you know. Tonight we've lost to a team that played better than us, and they deserve to win.
Thanks for your time there, Tony.
No worries, thank you.